Hi. I'm Taylor Barrow. I am your sales director, and we are back with week 3 of Skincare Basics. This is our new training that we've been doing for a little bit, and it has been so much fun. I hope you guys are really learning everything, and if you have done your MK Confident, then hopefully it's just a really good refresher. I'm editing my thing because it says week 2 and not week 3. So I edited that real quick. But this week we are doing my absolute favorite, which is Clinical Solutions. Medical grade skincare really is what we're going to be talking about, and what is the importance of medical grade skincare. Where would you find it? Why is it so good? What customers would want to use it, why you should try and use it if you're not already, and what products specifically that we have with our Clinical Solutions. So let's get into it. So first of all, let's go over what the heck is Clinical Solutions. What does it mean? What is dermocosmetic? What is dermatologist grade? What is medical grade skincare? So number one, Clinical Solutions is a line that we have in Mary Kay, and it is like super highly tested products in Dallas, Texas, in our plant, but it is dermatologist validated. So it has a special little seal for our Clinical Solutions, and basically it's products that you would like normally see in like a med spa or dermatologist office, because they are very potent. They're very strong. They're high quality. They're just gonna give the best of the best ingredients at an increased potency. Okay, so it's not like, oh my gosh, this moisturizer is infused with retinol. No, this is like pure retinol, okay, for the serum. So if you know Zoe, SkinCeuticals, or Dermalogica, that is kind of what it's compared to. This is really compared to like your bougie skincare brands, okay? When you go to a dermatologist, this is what they're usually going to recommend to you. Did you know that Mary Kay literally has the same quality and potency products that are like medical grade, where, you know, if you have a customer and she's like, oh no, like my dermatologist has me on this routine, like I can't use Mary Kay, that they're using this stuff. And I love it when I get to go, oh yeah, we have a dermatologist grade line. It's our Clinical Solutions. It's exactly what you're using. Why don't you pull up your Zoe formula or your routine that your dermatologist gave you, and I guarantee I'll show you ingredients that are more potent and you'll pay half the price. And they do, and we get to go through, and it's so much fun. So Clinical Solutions is huge. It was a game changer for Mary Kay. And I appreciate it because I was one of those girls that was on Dermalogica. And I had all the things. My stepmom was the one that got me into skincare, and she had like all the bougie brands from like med spas in her, in her bathroom. So it was like, what I grew up on and what I was used to. So when I saw Mary Kay, I was like, oh, I don't know. And then all of a sudden, our Clinical Solutions line, I got to learn more about it. And I was like, oh yeah, this stuff is the best. Okay. So anyways, so that is what dermocosmetic means. So now let's go through each product. So we started with boosters. Now the boosters are amazing, number one, and they're just serums that you literally boost a routine with. It's very simple, and that's how you explain it to your customer. Is you are using your skincare routine, let's say they're using the repair, and you just say, hey, like I know that your biggest concern is hydration. Let's boost it. You're like boost your hydration with the HA ceramide hydrator booster, and it's just going to give you a little extra oomph of hydration, okay, that your routine might not give you fully. Sorry, my hair on this side, I don't know what it's doing, but that is how you would describe it. So this is our OG booster. It came out with the purple one But I literally have been using this every single day since it came out. It's the number one that I sell the most because it's hydration. Who does not want glowy, hydrated, dewy skin? So it's probably the easiest sell, but what is it? So let's go over the number one. The target is hydration. So each booster targets something. So the target is hydration for the blue, okay? And think blue like water. It's easy to think of it like that. So, excuse me. So the ingredients, okay? HA is hyaluronic acid. Did you know that it binds more than 1,000 times the weight in water? That's insane. I mean, it carries so much moisture in your skin barrier that your skin is going to be so glowing, hydrating. It's just going to feel incredible. Ceramides it's part of the formula. They're essential for retention of the moisture. So it's basically helping your skin barrier hold that, lock in that moisture for longer periods of time. And then Verbena officinalis extract. I don't know if I said that right. But it's a plant extract, and it's just known to improve the skin hydration and support skin barrier function. So this is if you have a customer who's like, I want hydration, or like my skin is always dry. Hey girl, we're going to add the booster, the HA booster, because I'm telling you, it's going to make a huge difference in your skin. Okay. Next up, my absolute favorite booster, more than the blue one actually, is the niacinamide, ferulic plus niacinamide brightener. I always want to say niacinamide first. I don't know why, but I always get like I always want to say them like backwards on all the names. I don't know why. But this is targeting brightness and skin unevenness, or like uneven skin tone. This is my favorite booster because if you want that like glass transparent even skin tone, you have to use this booster. Number one, vitamin B3, which is niacinamide. It is literally a brightening superpower. It is insanely good. And that's why if you have a customer that has brown spots or sunspots, like on their skin, like literal brown spots from sun damage, this will brighten and literally dissipate them. It's insane to watch over time, but we have before and afters of like on arms, like sun damage on arms, and it literally lightens it and takes it away. So I have at least 50% of my customers on this booster. Like, I'm not even kidding. I sell it and can't even hold it on my shelf. I literally always stack it behind. It's over there. You can't see it, but I stack like 10 bottles at a time, and I literally always have like one or two left, and I just run out of them. And also too, if you use a booster morning and night, they do run out in a month. Okay. So I'm replacing mine literally every single month, which if you have a customer that gets on this and loves it, what an incredible reorder every single month. Thank you, Mary Kay, for that. But I just love it. I can't say enough about it. So it also, ferulic acid, it acts as a shield to defend from external factors that can lead to discoloration. So not only are you brightening, but ferulic is actually defending at the exact same time. So that way the coloration doesn't get worse. And that way when it's lightening, it's not like working overtime to color correct or like defend and go at the same time. And then navy bean extract, which is one of our amazing 2000 global patents, is an ingredient known for its brightening. So that is in our 4-in-1 cleanser. It's in our moisture mask. It's in a couple other products, but obviously this one. But yeah, navy bean is amazing. So if your customer needs brightness, has uneven skin tone, pigmentation, sunspots, sun damage, this is where she's going to be at. This is her booster. Okay, next up, this was the one that launched with the blue one originally, and this is our vitamin C plus resveratrol line reducer. So this one is targeting fine lines and wrinkles. Okay, so she might be on the repair, but if she's like really needing some extra oomph for her wrinkles and fine lines around her lips, forehead, eyes, okay, she's going to use this booster. And it's vitamin C, obviously, clinically shown to improve the appearance of lines and wrinkles. Resveratrol is an incredible antioxidant. It's probably my favorite antioxidant, but it visibly fights the signs of aging. So it's going to help with like firmness and just those, and obviously the wrinkles. And then that fun hexapeptide acetyl, I don't even know how you say that. But it's a skin restoring peptide that helps diminish signals that over time lead to fine lines and wrinkles. So this obviously is a powerhouse for aging, reversing signs of aging. Okay. So this vitamin C is high potency. Okay. This is not vitamin C that you're going to like walk in a Target and you're just going to like grab a vitamin C serum. No. Okay. This is like very high potency. Don't ask me for percentages. All of these are proprietary products. Okay. They don't give percentages. But it's going to, I lost my train of thought, but this is going to target fine lines and wrinkles. So anyways, that is for your customer who is really targeting extra aging. Okay. The last booster, which came out with the orange one, this is the PHA plus AHA resurfacer. Okay. These ingredients are huge in the Ordinary brand. Okay. I know so many women that like use Ordinary and they're like, oh yeah, I use the AHA and PHA or like the AHA chemical exfoliant. And I'm like, girlfriend, that has like 10% of the potency that ours does. And I bet you it's not even giving you good enough results. Because it's true. The Ordinary it's so low potency that it's like not even enough to do anything. Like it would take a year to get the results of this bottle in 1 month. It's absolutely ridiculous. So polyhydroxide acid, PHA, obviously, provides gentle exfoliation on the skin surface. So we are targeting texture and smoothness. So now this booster is actually under the chemical exfoliant category. Now, what's cool about this is that it has like kind of like a dual purpose because it's boosting like a serum, but it is an exfoliant. Okay. So they're not going to use this on the same night as a microdermabrasion scrub or your Radiance facial peel. Why? Because it's an exfoliant. You're not going to exfoliate. Okay. The AHA provides deep exfoliation below the skin surface. Okay. So we're on top of the surface, then now we're underneath, and then also to glycerin. We all should know what glycerin is. It helps boost moisture levels. Okay, so this is for someone who's really suffering with maybe that peach fuzz, or just like my skin is always like bumpy. It can never just like feel smooth, or just like has a lot of dead skin buildup. This would be the booster for them. Okay, so I've used this booster before. I love it, and it's also nice because you just have to throw it on for an exfoliant. Like the microdermabrasion, you have to scrub obviously and wash off. The facial peel, you have to put on for 10 minutes and wash off. This is kind of like the lazy exfoliant, I guess you could say. It's just so easy to apply right before your night cream, and then apply your night cream. So you do not wash this off. It's just a serum. Okay. And then now that we talked about our boosters, let's go over to our last two clinical solution products. So the Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter came out last year, and oh my God, did she blow up. I sell these little things like hot tamales, okay? If you talk about this to a girl that loves skincare, 9 out of 10 times she's buying it. And if you just like kind of dropped the ball and didn't really like hype it up, she's probably not buying it. But I'm telling you, if you sell this little sucker, you'll pop them off your shelf. Okay. These are the no needle Botox. Okay. That's the best way to put it. Best way to market it. It literally is clinically proven to be 76% as effective as Botox. That is insane. To not get a needle in my dang face, 76%, like almost 80% is effective. That's insane stats. Okay. Not 50%, not 20%. Over 75%. That is insane, you guys, for literally just having it be a cream when we know how big Botox is in our world, okay? I need a sip break. So what it does, because people are like, well, how does it do that? It uses 3 key plant extracts. Okay, so I say it's like a topical plant extract mixture. And basically those 3, when they're put together, it gives that relaxing the muscle kind of it mimics that, and it literally smooths out dynamic wrinkles. What are dynamic wrinkles? Those are from expression lines. That's like your 11 lines. When I like smile, which like literally, if I put my forehead up, like I have no wrinkles, okay? And then if I smile, I do have like little crow's feet, but honestly, I don't really categorize mine the same because I squinted since I was in like 6th grade. So from like the time I was like 10 or 11 all the way up to like in high school, I just refused to get glasses. I squinted so much that I really like ruined my skin. And then the 11 lines, like I have no 11 lines. I barely have any forehead, if anything. I use this actually as a preventative Botox, and a lot of girls in their 20s actually do get preventative Botox. Okay, so I don't care if she's a 23-year-old at your appointment and she don't have no wrinkles, you still talk to her about this, because if she's used to using like Zoe and all these fancy ingredients, you can be like, girl, you want to get the DWL, because this is going to literally be preventative Botox and your forehead's going to stay tight and snatched. Okay, so because I started using this last year at 24, and I have not stopped using it since. I love that. All right, 25. I'm going to be 26 in October. So technically I was 24 when it came out. Anyways, so this is a very bougie, okay, upscale product. It is for your women that are either on repair set or a miracle set, but like they have fine lines, those expression lines. They are committed to getting rid of those wrinkles. These are for your girls that get Botox, that have wanted to get Botox but hate needles, or do preventative Botox. Okay, this is for them. Those are the type of customers you are looking for. Now, the very last product you actually have not seen before, unless you went to seminar with me, which was Only Victoria. So Only Victoria literally should know about this product. But surprise, there is Retinol 0.3 coming out September 1st. It's actually replacing Retinol 0.5 in facial milk. I'm sad about the facial milk because I love it, but she gone. Why they're doing that? So 0.5 retinol, in which y'all should know if you're selling it, you have to follow an 8-week retinization process, and it's a very strong, and you can't just like go in and start using it every night. Like you literally have to introduce your skin to it. Mary Kay is committed, our labs in our product strategy, okay, team. If something is not selling extremely well, or if it's just like not a 10 out of 10, we move on, okay? We fix it, tweak it, make it better. This is what this kind of situation was. We just found that compared to like Zoe and SkinCeuticals and the beauty market, the skincare market, and the fact that the retinization was just too much for women that are busy, the 0.5 didn't make sense anymore. So that's why they moved it to the 0.3. So number one, what is this? Okay, this is pure retinol. This is not infused like, hey, this is our repair night cream, or this is like a retinol cleanser. No. This is pure retinol, okay? It's potent and it's strong. So 0.3 leverages power of pure potent retinol to deliver clinically proven results. So obviously, dermatologist grade. It's gentle enough to use daily, so you can add it into your routine from night 1, which that is what we want, okay? We want convenience. Now, after I have this like fun little sheet I'm going to read off of, this is what kind of came in our buzz kit as directors, and they give, it's just like little fun facts, but basically, after using this for a couple weeks, okay, appearance of wrinkles decreased, firmness increased, skin smoothness increased, skin smoothness, even skin tone, and radiance improved, okay? So obviously, what retinol is, just so you guys know, it's actually really cool. Retinol is like, you wouldn't think of it like this, so this is what it does. Retinol is a form of vitamin A that when you put it on your skin, it actually speeds up your cell turnover rate like crazy fast. So your skin is like flying out dead skin cells, okay? And it's bringing that new skin to the surface so quickly that your skin is just getting firmer and tighter and newer because you're getting rid of all the crappy skin and you're just regenerating those brand new, like super tight, firm, even skin cells, okay? So you have a natural cell turnover rate that's usually 28 days. Now, as you get older, it slows down, but that's why retinol is amazing for literally anybody at any age, because all it does is it speeds up that rate like crazy. And the faster you can get your skin cells to turn over, the quicker your skin is going to get tighter and firmer. And because of literally those brand new skin cells, okay? Brand new skin cells that are brand new regenerated are better than ones that have been sitting there for weeks and months, okay? Y'all get the point. So I'm going to do a little, after 1 week, the look of deep lines improved, firmness, radiance, and skin tone improved, okay? After 12 weeks, so 3 months of using it every day. 100% of women's skin texture was smoother. 100% of women had less visible blotchiness, so like uneven skin tone, okay, unwanted color. 90% of women's fine lines and wrinkles were less visible, so got rid of some wrinkles. 86% of women showed a visible reduction in deep lines. Okay, so like those deep forehead lines, or like around the cheeks. Okay, almost 90%. That's really good. Firmness increased by 27%. Even tone improved by 37%. Okay, so it's not saying like, oh my gosh, 27% is really low out of like 100. It's saying that just after 12 weeks. Okay, it already had increased by 27%. So it got better. And then even skin tone increased by 37%. So after using it for 24 weeks, okay, these numbers are going to skyrocket. So that's the point, okay? So, what the heck is this order? It said that I got an order, or I have an order shipped. And I'm like, I don't even know. Oh, it's an already received. They always do that. Okay, so anyways, so fun little cheat sheet. And then on the back, let's compare, okay, what it compared for the new retinol 0.3 from the retinol 0.5, okay? Because like I said, it replaced it. Okay, so there's them two up top. And why that the 0.3 is actually much more impressive. So look of firmness, radiance, and skin tone improved in 1 week. The new retinol 0.3 did. Retinol 0.5 did not. Skin looks and feels improved. Skin looks and feels improved in 1 week. 0.3 yes, 0.5 no. Okay. Also yes for 0.3 retinol and no for 0.5. Blotchiness appeared better in 1 month. Deep lines visibly improve better in 1 month. Okay. And probably why that is because the 0.5, the retinization process, you can only use it once a week for 4 weeks. Okay. So not good versus using it, what is that? 28 times of the 0.3. I will take that all day. Wrinkles did improve for both of them in a month. So the 0.5 did have that. Fine lines. So we're not talking about normal wrinkles, like baby fine lines that are really stingy. Yes, they improved in a month on 0.3. No for the 0.8. The retinization process, yes for 0.5. No, there's no retinization process for 0.3. So you don't have to like slowly introduce it into your skin and like use it. Basically, the retinization was like for weeks 1 and 2, use it once, mix it together. Weeks 3 and 4, use it once, follow after each other, like the milk and the retinol. Weeks 5 and 6, now you can use it twice a week. So it was just a whole thing, okay? And then I already went over all of the extra little stuff that it helps, which is like the appearance of wrinkles, firmness, skin smoothness, skin radiance, and even skin tone. So anyways, as you can see, Mary Kay is never going to like change anything that is not for our best, not in our best interest. But yeah, I just think there's like, I don't know if you can like see that, but you can definitely see a good little color difference after 12 weeks. And you'll see a bunch of more of these like pictures and before and afters, like in the next couple months as more directors are using it. And then you guys get to order it on September 10th if your stars are to PCP, and then September 15th. Okay. So this is going to be an incredible new fun product to promote. I'm really excited for it because I love that anybody can just add it to their routine. So anybody that's on the basic set, the miracle set, or the repair set, you can literally sell this to them and they can start using it the night that they get it. So I love that. So anyway, so really just to wrap this up in a neat little bow, okay? Your dermocosmetic products that Mary Kay offers that would normally be found in a dermatologist's office or a med spa, okay, is our Clinical Solutions line. We have four boosters that act as serums that you can boost your routine. We have a dynamic wrinkle emitter, which is a Botox in a bottle cream, basically. And then we have a pure retinol 0.3 serum that they can add to their routine. So what I love about all these products is you would never get them on their own. Like they can't exist on their own. They have to be into a routine. So this is a great follow-up for your women that are already on their skincare regimen, and now they can have a second appointment and they can go deeper into which boosters they really need to focus on and add. Do they need to add 0.3 retinol? Do they need to do a Botox cream for preventative or reversing? But I love Clinical Solutions, and I will tell you the price points are incredible. We make really good profit on them. The boosters are all $38. Dynamic wrinkle is $58 and the serum is $70. So really good price points for profit. Obviously we are in sale, so I am going to touch on that. But I hope this helped you. I hope you are like, I'm ready to go out and sell Clinical Solutions. I feel confident, and heck yeah, this stuff is bomb and I'm ready. And two, if you are not using these yet, I encourage you to start using one or two boosters and the dynamic wrinkle emitter. Okay, so that way you at least know how they feel, how they smell, what, how they work on your skin. So you can give like real live advice, obviously from experience. And then when the 0.3 retinol comes out, definitely get yourself a bottle because your skin will literally be absolutely flawless. So I hope this helps. Thank you for watching. And we have one more week 4 Skincare Basics training, which will be next Tuesday. And then that will conclude our Skincare Basics training. All right. Love y'all. Thank you for watching. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, just go ahead and drop them in the comments or reach out to me and I'll answer. Okay. Bye.